Hello everyone. Welcome back. Yeah, I guess we're going to get another 7 fish. And that's it. We'll probably find some stuff along the way that we want. I'll just go, I'll change it again. Alright, let's get going. Alright, here's the first one. I'm not going to read this bit. Cheers, mate. Oh my gosh, man. Is this just Yon no Me To? Washima? So yeah, just 4i. Yep, that's weird, isn't it? Anyway, 4i Island. It's the best I can do. Umi no ue ni kore miyogashi ni deteru hikari no wa o mita koto andaro. Where's my phone? Umi no ue ni. So yeah, on the ocean, on the top of the ocean, I suppose. You know, not really, but you know, I suppose we are on top of the ocean, right? So while on the ocean or something, koremi yogashi. That's probably, is that like just a really long verb or something? Oh, koremi yogashi, for show, ostentatious, flaunting, showing off. Yeah, so I guess it's just like ni deteru, koremi yogashi ni deteru hikari no wa o mita koto arundaro. So this is obviously just at the end, it's just saying kind of, you know, there exists the phenomenon of saw these light rings, right? So he's asking us if we've seen them or whatever, and then daro obviously just like, you know, there exists this phenomenon, does there not? I wonder if this ni just makes it like into an adverb. So it's kind of like, I don't know, fancily appearing like light rings, and then you've seen them, right? Arete yoru shika denai yatsu mo aru te shitteta ka? Okay, so arete, just basically arewa. I don't think that's really any different. So those things, yoru shika denai, they're other than at night, they do not make an appearance. They, you know, oh no, sorry, yeah. So other than at night, do not make an appearance ones also exist. And then te, making it all quotable, shitteta, like did you know that? Were you knowing that there also exist ones that only appear at night? Oh, that's it. All right, cheers, mate. Okay. So he's going to tell us about how to get into this thing, which we've already done. Okay, never mind. I think that was Oyakojima. So like mother and, well, parent and child island. Or islands. Parent and child islands. Soko no shima no naka ni wa erebe no yose ga sunderu te hanashi dakedo yo. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so basically just, you know, inside of theirs island. Again, weird that it's Soko to me. Unless it's because, maybe it's because he just gave us the information on a chart, right? And so now he's saying, now he's referring to that, and that chart is closer to us than it is to him. I don't know, man. I mean, it probably doesn't matter too much. But anyway, maybe that could be why. And then ere, I don't know if that is like I'm a bit concerned about this. Ere. Oh, I think it might be erai, meaning basically kind of, how do you translate erai? Means kind of like important, like as in if you are erai, you are like more important than like others in you know, obviously that's in like, you know, certain hierarchies. Like just as a kind of an obvious immediate example to my life would be that like the principal of a school is more erai than any of the other teachers. He is more important, he's more superior. So it could be that ere, but it just said ere, and I think that's the only option really. Ere. I can't really think of anything else, man. I think it must be that. And then Beppin is just kind of, I think, like beautiful, like a beautiful woman. Yeah, beautiful woman, literally, what it comes up with. No Yosei, so a fairy who is a, you know, Christ. Important, not important, just like superior to others. You know, she's more... what's the word? There's a word, man. There must be a word for this. Like, more superior than the other fairies. She's... yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway. Sunderu. So, she is living there. Te hanashi dakedo. So, I don't know, man. A discussion or a talk about, quote, you know, this fairy who lives there inside of the island. Dare mo atta koto ga nai wake yo. I don't know. What is that? Hanashi dakedo, blah, 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 blah. Dare mo atta koto ga nai wake. I don't know what wake is. But it's saying dare mo atta koto ga nai is just like inclusive of whomever. Whomever you include, you know, hasn't met this person. So no one has met them. And then wake? Is he saying that means no one's seen him? Or it's logical to conclude that no one has met this person? I don't know. どうしても会いたかったら Tatsumaki ni demo notte sora kara haite miru kotta na. So どうしても, like however you act or whatever the case perhaps. 会いたかったら if you want to meet this person. Tatsumaki ni demo notte, ride on something like, but not exclusively, like a whirlwind. And sora kara, from the sky, haite miru, trying to, you know, testing out entering by the sky. Kotta is probably just koto, which sora kara haite miru koto. It just means that you have to do it. Basically, that's what it comes down to. If you want to do something, is you can just sort of put koto at the end. Anyway, I'm not going to worry myself too much with these guys' language because there's too much of it. On to the next. Oh yeah, okay, I'm skipping this, aren't I? Of course I am. Okay, we have Megane. I'm going to go with To again. I always do for some reason. Megane To. Megane Jima. Megane is basically... it's glasses. I don't know if it can be like a single lens can be Megane. But yeah. Oh, don't they call it like Spectacle Island or something in English? Maybe it's... yeah, I don't know. Uwa Muki? no mikagetsu no yoru ni wa chūi shi na. Let's look that up. Uwamuki, maybe. Yeah, okay, I'm glad that's right. Uwamuki. Okay, so sort of upward facing, essentially. Upward facing, and then 3-day moon. Mikazuki. Okay, Mikazuki, that makes sense. Eh? Mikazuki, not even Mikazuki. Okay, Mikazuki. So 3-day moon, which is just a crescent moon, a new moon or a crescent moon. So upward facing crescent moon nights on. Chūi shi na, just take care. Ore ni ieru no wa sore kurai da yo. So kind of, I suppose, within me, what can say, you know, yeah, what, ore ni. That's kind of, yeah, it's just kind of like ore wa, almost, maybe. I don't know. Ore ni ieru no wa. So, yeah, from me, what I can say, literally with the no wa is like nominalizing it, what I am able to say from myself is sore kurai, around that much, I guess. And that's that. Okay, that was quick. Okay, we're at Windfall. So we already have the map for this. So I should read what he says, unlike last time. Yo, An-chan. Nanda. Shikete yagana. Itsumo onaji esa kaya. Well, I know this bit. Itsumo is just like always, with a small tsu in the middle for some reason. So always, onaji, the same. Esa, like feed. Kayo. I guess kind of expressing disapproval at that with a kayo at the end. It's like, oh, it's always the same, huh? Like, kind of, you know, he doesn't like that it's, you know, get something else. Shikete yagana. I don't know what that is. I might have to ask about that. Shikete yagana. Yeah, I think I'll ask. Maiya. So just, well, whatever, kind of, is basically what's going on. Koko no joho. This place's information. Mo ichido yuze. Again, one time, will say. Which he's never told us. Oh, no, he has told us, hasn't he? Has he? I thought it was one... Oh, no, that was Dragon Boy Island, wasn't it? When we were leaving the island. That island, that's when the first fish spoke to us, right? Konoshima no Misaki ni? This island's Misaki. I think that's just like the coast, isn't it? Or something? Misaki. Cape. On the coast. Cape. I don't know. I don't even know what that means in English. Hiru mo yoru mo misakai naku dantsu o odotteru yarou ga irun da ga. Okay, so this island's cape on. Hiru mo, daytime also, nighttime also. Misakai naku. I'll have to look that up because I don't know that. Indiscriminately giving no heed to. Misakai, maybe. Misakai naku. They've put nashi in my dictionary, but that's fine. It's the same thing. Misakai naku. So just, yeah, just indiscriminately, right? And then dancer is dance. Odotteru is to dance, so someone who is dancing a dance. Yaro is a rascal or a dude or a guy or something. A guy who is dancing a dance indiscriminately day and night exists. That'll do. That's enough of that text box. Ore wa anna chara chara shita yatsu wa dekire dakara yo. Oh, dekire, I guess. Oh, dekire. Okay, interesting. Ore wa, so me. Anna chara chara shita yatsu. So So I guess this chara chara shta is just basically saying that, well, the shta is just almost like the na of a na adjective, basically. Chara chara na yatsu. Maybe you could sort of see it as the shta just acts as a sort of required part, I guess, to attach this chara chara to the noun, which is yatsu, which is, guy, that guy. Chara chara. I'm not getting... Oh, messing around. Oh, showy, showing off, dramatic, maybe. So, anna chara chara shita yatsu, like such a dramatic and showy guy. And then de kire, I believe, is basically just dai kirai, meaning I very much, I'm very much dislike such people. And then dakara, I just kind of, well, what was he saying before? What did he say before? Chara chara shita yatsu wa de kirei dakara yao. I don't know. I don't know what he was saying before. Anyway, there you go. Kossori yatsu no dantsu o oboete, mizu no naka kara karakatte yarou to nagameteru n da ga. Maybe. Kossori yatsu no dantsu o oboete. Okay, so stealthily, that guy's dance I memorized or learned. And then mizu no naka kara, from inside of the water, karakatte yarou to. Oh, okay. Karakatte yarou is just like, that's volitional, isn't it? So it's just like fully deciding to do this, maybe. So karakao is to sort of tease, to sort of pick on a little bit, to be a bit, just to pick on someone, kind of. Karakatte yarou to nagameteru n da ga. I don't really understand that. Nagameru is to stare at. So I guess he was staring at this person, fully intending to, pick on them from the water or something. And then, but, ano ton deru furi wa nakanaka muzukashikute yo. Interesting. Tonderu furi. Tonderu. Does that mean like... I don't know. Oh, I see. So what he was saying in the last text box was like, I fully intended to learn his dance and then take, sort of pick on him from the water. But, it was considerably difficult. Ano tonderu furi wa. So the furi, I guess, is the movements. And tonderu, my dictionary says, far out, groovy, flipped out. Tonderu. I don't know if that's always... I don't know, man, that'll do. Tonderu furi. So just, that his moves are considerably difficult, maybe. Aitsu wa taishita yatsu da. So that guy is a considerable guy, kind of literally, but obviously he's, it's like he's actually pretty good, kind of thing, maybe. Oh, I skipped it again. Okay, we'll do the second half of this. No, I'm not doing it, dude. We'll do the second half of this at Dragon Island or whatever it's called. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was not ready with the pause button. We had Ashi, and then, like, maybe, I don't know what that was. Foot Shape Island, basically. Yeah, never mind. Anchan, Choo-choo te shitteru kai? So, our name. Choo-choo is a noise. Te, and then shitteru kai, do you exist knowing choo-choos? Or choo-choo? Which is, as he will say, choo-choo janeyo, with hearts in the middle, right? Because chew is like the onomatopoeic word for kissing. Choo-choo is kiss, kind of. The sound of kissing. And then choo-choo. So this choo-choo janeyo, choo-choo. Like he's restating what he said, and not this choo choo, this choo choo kind of thing. ブヨブヨしてて近づくとビョーンって飛びついてきやがる血色の悪い化け物だよ。Let me look up that. I don't think it's Keshoku, but I did what I could. Did what I could at the time. Ki, and then Iro. Keshki? Kishoku? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe Kishoku. Okay. Anyway, Byo Byo is something that's like kind of squishy. Maybe? Sort of like fleshy and squishy. It's a bit gross, man. But yeah, Byo Byo shitete. Chikazuku to, approach, and byon is like the sound of something springing. It's like something jumping or springing. Byon te, and then that quote is just kind of required for onomatopoeic words, kind of sometimes. Tobi tsuite, kind of, I don't know. Tobi tsuite kiyagaru. So tobi is to jump. Tsuite kuru is to kind of attach to you, perhaps. Tobi tsuite. Let me look up tobitsuku. I guess they jump at you, basically. Yeah, to jump at, okay. And then kiyagaru is just expressing dislike of this verb, which is kuru, to come. So kiyagaru, they hatefully come. They're not full of hate, but you don't like them doing it, right? And then kishoku no warui. I just had kishoku, didn't I? Kishoku is mood, humor, or looks, countenance. I don't know, man. Like with a bad kind of bad vibe, maybe. And then bakemono is just monster, so it's all kind of modifying monster. They are monsters that are buyo buyo shitete, and as they approach you, or if you approach you, they jump at you, grossly with a gross sort of vibe. I don't know, something like that. Soko no shima ni takusan iru kara mitakelya yotte ikina. Okay, Soko no shima, their island, ni on or at. Takusan iru, many exist. Kara, so mitakelya, that's like mitakereba, which is if you want to see them, or mitakelya in his case, if you want to see them. Yotte ikina, it's sort of like, I don't know, man, approach it. Go approaching it. Approach it. So ya, Taurato ni sunderu kusuriya ga tamani yatte kuru kedo, alia nani yatten da? So yeah is like so ieba, which is like saying now that I've mentioned it, now that I think about it, speaking about it, now, having said this, it's sort of like, yeah, having said that, I suppose, or now that I think of it, or if I don't know, man, if we talk about that place, Taurato ni sunderu kusuriya. Kusuriya is basically a medicine professional, or a medicinist, or whatever the word is, pharmacist. So the pharmacist who lives on Taurato, or Windfall Island, tamani, from time to time, I guess, yatte kuru, comes, kedo, just meaning but, alia, I guess, ariwa, like when that happens, when he comes, that phenomenon of him coming, nani yatten da, like what is he doing? Yeah, okay, cool, that'll do. Next. Okay, I should have seen this guy's information. So I guess I'll skip it. We've read this. この竜の島の裏手に怪しい洞窟があるんだけど、シーナアンちゃんに羽が生えてて、yeah, okay, we've done that. Okay, here we go. おっと、仕入れたネタにケチをつけちゃいけねえよ. Okay. あった、I think that's just kind of a noise of like, whoa now kind of thing. Maybe that's a pretty good translation, I'm not sure. 仕入れたネタに, okay. Kechi o tsukechai ikenei yo. Okay. I'm not really sure, actually. Shiireru is to, like, have in stock, to get stock. To you know, to have stored away. And then neta, I guess, is the information that he has. And then ni. So to the information that he had stored. Kechi o tsukeru. Is that like to make someone? Oh. Kechi o tsukeru. To find fault with, to rain on one's parade, to nitpick, to quibble. Not entirely sure, actually, but kechi o tsukechai ikenei yo. So, I don't know, man. Is he talking about our information that we have, or his own? Anyway, ikenei is like unacceptable, right? So, you know, what is it? I don't know what he says in English, but yeah. Anyway, doing whatever this means is, you can't do that. You can't do whatever he's saying. To find fault with some kind of information that was, I don't know. Sore yori. Oh, is he saying like... Oh, is he saying like you can't complain, that I've given you information you already had or something? Or you can't complain that you already had the information I just gave you or something like that? Maybe. Anyway, sore yori, than that, more importantly than that, I suppose. Rei no yatsu o yaru nara tsukiau ze. Rei no yatsu o yaru nara tsukiau ze. I don't know what this means. Rei no yatsu? Rei no yatsu? The thing of in question. The thing in question. Yaru nara. If you will do the thing in question. Tsukiau ze. Is that like, I'll hang out with you? Tsukiau. It's like, to keep company with. It's used to date with dates sometimes. But anyway, there you go. And dosuru, anchan. So how act, what will you do, anchan. Yatteku kai, yatteiku. Like, will you go on to do it, I suppose. And we'll say no. So. So just a noise and then, yeah, like really, oh really, basically. Sonja abayao. And we've got one more thing to do. That's kind of disappointing because it makes me think that he said something completely unique the first time we talked to him, and unfortunately that was a mistake, so I skipped all the text. So I can't get that text box back unless I kind of look it up, which I could do. There's a lot of skulls here. Is that just because there's the platforms here? Okay, so it's nothing to do with squid. Yo, and chat, I don't need to read it. Sorry. Oh, that was like Hiko Yagura. Yagura being like like a those wooden things that you see sometimes on the ocean. I believe that was the reading. And Hiko, which you may know from Hikoki, is flight. Yeah, so Hikoki is a flight machine, an airplane, and Hiko is the flight, so it's like flight lookout, flight wooden tower thing. I don't know, man, something like that. Koko no seirin na Ryu no shima ni wa sokora naka ni iwa ga goro goro shitete yo. I'm going to look that up. Seidin. Yeah, that's not right. Nishi Tonari. God. I'm not getting any results for that. I'm going to go with Seidin because no one's... Well, I'm not getting any results. So, yeah. Koko no Seidin. So this place is like west next. Or next to us to the west, I guess, basically. Ryu no to, Dragon Island ni wa, at that island. Sokora naka ni, I guess, inside there. Iwa ga goro goro shitete yo. Boulders are... Goro goro is like rolling, I guess. Goro goro shitete. So they exist rolling. Mukashi wa sono naka ni yoku otakara ga kakusarete ta te hanashi da. Mukashi, just long ago. Sono naka ni, inside... Sorry, at inside that. Yoku, just like, often, perhaps. Otakara, treasure, ga kakusarete ta. Treasure was being hidden, often, inside of that, long ago. And then te hanashi. Just saying, there is talk, maybe, or there is a rumor that, quote, that is the case. Ima mo nokotteru kamoshirenee kara. Okay, well, we can deal with that first, I suppose. Ima mo, now also, nokotteru, exists, remaining. Kamoshirenee, probably, basically. Kara, so now also there is probably some left, so. Ue wa oten dou san kara? That's interesting that he's saying san. Oh, Tentol. Tentol-san. Tentol-sama exists, which is the sun, providence, god. Or something. So yeah, Tentol-san kara. So from like the... I don't know, man. The heavens, maybe? Or the god of the skies? Shita wa ketsu no mawari made. Okay. So I guess regarding the upper half, you would go from the sun god. This is all literal and poorly understood by me, but, something like that, I guess. And then regarding the lower, in your search, the lower half of your search or whatever, ketsu no mawari made, your arse, kind of, what's around your arse until, I guess. So from the sky until what's under your arse, I guess. Yoku medama hirogete. So effectively, kind of medama, I guess, is eyeballs. Hirogete, like make them wide, and mite mirunda, try looking around. So try looking around with your eyes wide, from the skies to your ass. And that's that. I guess I should leave it there. I'll look at these again because I cut them out a little bit. It is Yagura. Hiko Yagura. And there was also this, which is like Ashike To, or maybe, or Ashigata Jima. Like, anyway, it's like foot shape island, or foot, I think. Ashigata. Oh, it's footprints. It's footprints. Okay, fine. Ashigata. I'm glad we looked then. And then we had Oyako Jima, which is obviously just parent-child isle, or you may know the food Oyako Don, which is a parent and child bowl of rice with and it's parent and child because it's chicken and an egg. So it's a pretty fucked up name, to be honest. But there you go. Yeah, I think maybe I'll leave it there. It's probably going to be a bit shorter than usual. I'm at 40 minutes right now, and I've got to trim bits out. So maybe shorter than usual, but that's not a bad thing, I don't think. So let's call it there. Thanks for watching. Like if you want, don't if you don't. Sub if you want, don't if you don't. Thanks to my patrons. Hope it's been worth it, and I'll catch you next time.